Hello everyone. Today we are going to tell you about the portable power supply. First, we are going to discuss what a portable power supply really is. A portable power supply is an easy to carry electronic device that supplies electric energy to an electrical load. Or as we know it, it's simply the power bank that most of us use daily so that our smartphones don't die when we are away for extended periods. Now let us see the lists of components used in it. It includes a full wave rectifier, a Zener diode, BJT, an integrated circuit 17805, bunch of diodes, resistors and capacitors, a 9 volt rechargeable battery and an LED. Now moving on to the circuit diagram. The circuit has two sections. The front end is a charger section. Here we have a 230 volt mains supply. Then we have a capacitor C1 which is used as a substitute for transformer to produce low volt DC power supply from mains as it is simpler, space saving and a low cost method. The capacitor is an X-rated 400 volt AC capacitor that reduces the 230 volt AC to low volt AC through the reactance property. Resistor R1 in parallel bleeds the stored current from C1 when the power is disconnected, and resistor R2 reduces the inrush current into the circuit at power on. Low voltage AC is then rectified by the full wave bridge rectifier comprising B1 through D4. Rectified AC is then made ripple free by C2 for charging the 9 volt rechargeable battery. Here we can see the input voltage and how it's modulated to obtain nearly ripple free output load voltage. After this we have the Zener diode ZD which regulates the charging voltage to 15 volts. Zener diode is a heavily doped PN junction which works in its breakdown region where current may largely vary but voltage experiences only a slight change. This way it gives output of 15 volt and prevents any large variation in it, thereby acting as voltage regulator. Here we have resistances R3 and R4 which gives around 80 to 100 mA charging current, and then diode D6 which prevents discharge of battery back to the bridge. Then we have the 9 volt rechargeable battery, and next we have the LED indicator where transistor is used as a switch. Variable resistor VR1 and transistor T1 forms a voltage indicator. LED lights up when the battery is fully charged and goes off if the battery voltage reduces below 7 volts. The VR1 sets the low voltage level. This prevents deep discharge of battery. When the circuit is connected to mains and S1 is on position, battery charges through D5, R3, R4 and D6. When the unit is unplugged from mains, 9 volt output power will be available from the battery. This is voltage regulator IC1 which converts the input voltage to 5 volt output. It can take input from 5 volt to 18 volt, but it always gives an output of 5 volts. Switch S2 can be used to select 9 volt or 5 volt output, and here we can get the required 5 volt or 9 volt whichever is required for us. Thank you.